everyone, and welcome back for your weekly energy forecast and oracle card reading. So I feel like this week is going to be interesting, as it is every week. But there's something about this week. So let's just tune in and let's see what is the energetic weather like this week. And let's start off by pulling a tarot card for the beginning of this week, being Monday and Tuesday. And let's see what energetic weather is here for us. We have the Queen of Wands. So this card is all about fire, magic, passion, making it happen. I'm also feeling very heightened energy with this. And I'm also getting the weirdest sensation on the top of my head as I tune into that. So this could very well be crown chakra upgrades going on. They're also showing a lot of thinking, a lot of mind power, a lot of ideas, aha moments, inspirations. And with it, almost like a sense of urgency, like, oh, that's a genius idea, I need to run with it. Or, sure, that thought was powerful, I need to do something with it. But Spirit is saying, don't be rash, don't rush forward. As always, take what comes into your mind, process it, digest it, and then act on it. Okay, but fire in the beginning of this week, which is nice. I love fire energy. All right, let's get some further elaboration now from the wisdom of the oracle, and let's see what guidance is here for the beginning of this week. No place like home. This card speaks about authenticity and belonging. Authenticity and belonging. And I'm also hearing the word community. So in the beginning of this week, as we're feeling a bit fired up and feeling inspired, we might feel inspired to connect with people of like mind, to express our authenticity, to really feel at home in ourselves. And I'm also hearing the word the truth, speaking the truth, being open and honest and forthright, being just the word authentic keeps coming up. Okay, feeling at home in your own skin, feeling that sense of belonging with people of like mind. Okay, that's actually quite a nice energy. All right, let's get some further elaboration from the angels and ancestors. I'm hearing Spirit say, ask ourselves, where do we fit? Do we allow ourselves to be who we really are? Or do we make ourselves shrink to fit in? That's the question, with the goal of being authentic. Okay, let's get some elaboration from the angels and ancestors. We have make plans and focus. We had this card last week as well. So as we are feeling fired up, motivated, we want to get things done, we're feeling impatient even, slow down, come home to yourself, reassess, get very clear, strategize, make plans, and focus. That's the energy of the beginning of this week. Now, there's an intensity about it as well. It feels intense. Okay, let's see. What do we have now for the middle of the week, being Wednesday and Thursday? What energy do we have? The Knight of Cups, water energy. So this speaks about the heart, emotions, love, sensitivity even, okay? So in the middle of the week, okay, what Spirit is showing me here is in the middle of the week, there's going to be more of a heart opening. So we might feel more loving towards the people that we love. If we've been holding back emotions or holding back feelings, I feel like it's going to come tumbling out in the middle of the week. They show me it's like a tidal wave that can't be stopped, okay? But it's a good tidal wave. So allow yourself to express, the way that you really feel to the people that you love. Allow your heart to connect with others of like mind. I'm hearing allow yourself to feel. Just let yourself feel. And also honor your sensitivity at this time as well. The reason they're saying is because a lot of us, it's like our heart has maybe been closed for a while for protection purposes. And then as we slowly open our hearts again, it can feel a bit vulnerable, right? So be sensitive with yourself, be empathetic with yourself in the middle of the week. Okay, let's get some elaboration now from the wisdom of the oracle for the middle of the week. Time for a nap. Okay, with this I hear the word energy hangover. So it feels like in the beginning of this week, Monday and Tuesday, it's high energy, it's let's go, let's get it done. And then middle of the week, we might feel like, ooh, I feel so tired, okay? And they're saying, honor your body, take a nap, take a rest, take a break, step back from the busyness of life or the chaos that's around you. Take a break, take a nap, right? To recharge your energy, really. Because emotions, they're saying this is a highly charged emotional week, actually. That's why I thought it was going to be interesting. All right, let's get some elaboration now from the angels and the ancestors. Be graceful in movement and action. That's the, please excuse my pronunciation, Shaolin master, okay? Now these guys, they really are very graceful. They are very slow but deliberate in their movements. So as much as this week does feel tumultuous energetically, it's a lot of energy. We're being invited to slow down, go slowly, be deliberate with our intentions, yes, but go slowly, go gently, right? Baby steps here. Replenish your energy as needed. They're saying this isn't a week for rushing, okay? Let's get some elaboration for Friday and the weekend. Let's see, what energetic weather do we have? The Hierophant. This card speaks about values, tradition, teaching, learning, higher wisdom, right? So when I tune into the energy of this for us as a collective for Friday and the weekend, I'm hearing Spirit say, hold yourself steady. Be very sure-footed in who you are and what you want, your morals, your ethics. Be very grounded within yourself. With this, I'm also feeling a spiritual connection. So Friday, oh, it's because the veil is thin in October. That's why. So you might feel come Friday and the weekend like you feel more connected to God, Creator, Source, whatever word you want to use, or you may desire more of a connection. I'm hearing the word communion, right? So you may want to sit and pray or talk to God or connect with all that is in the way that works for you. And they're saying that will be very replenishing for you because this is such a highly charged week. You're going to be wanting extra replenishment more so than usual. Okay. Now, another aspect I'm getting with this card for Friday and the weekend is tradition and bumping up against it. Okay. So in other words, maybe you're experiencing life or situations where, well, that's how it's always been done. You know, that's how it happens. It's always been that way. Why must it always be like that now? Why can't I do things differently? Or why can't I have different experiences? And Spirit is saying, that's okay. Go with it, right? I'm hearing the words break the mold. Now they're going into things like identity, okay? So what can I use as an example, Spirit? They actually asked me to use this guy as a result. I mean, as an example, okay? So maybe in his religion or his tradition or his path dictates that he should dress a certain way, act a certain way, live a certain way, because that's what tradition requires, okay? This weekend, a few of us might be feeling like, no, that doesn't resonate with me. That doesn't make me feel like I'm at home in myself. I feel like I'm not being authentic. Does it make sense? Okay. So this weekend may find a few of us questioning our traditions, our beliefs, because obviously, as we all know, it comes up every week. We are growing and evolving. And as we grow and evolve, we do also outgrow situations, places, things, jobs, whatever. We have a tendency to outgrow things, right? And that's because we're becoming more of who we actually really are, right? So don't be surprised if you're questioning, but I'm hearing Spirit say no judgment, okay? So in other words, if you're bumping up against somebody else's religion or somebody else's belief or whatever it is that is relevant to the other person, leave them be. Their journey, your journey might not be the same. Respect it, walk on by. Respect each person's individual path is what I'm hearing. So while you might be questioning your own, try not to judge others for not doing the same, if that makes any sense, okay? Spirit is saying there's more than enough judgment in the world to go around. Okay, let's get some elaboration now from the wisdom of the oracle for Friday and the weekend. What guidance do we have? Building blocks. I'm sure we had this card last week too. This is about building a new foundation based on new beliefs, new stories, new things that we now believe, because they're showing a lot of us have had a few of our belief systems challenged and changed since the beginning of this year. And they're showing all of them are very personal, okay? So we would have identity changes, huge identity changes for all of us, okay? We've all shifted in some way or form. We are all becoming more and more of who we really are. And as a result of now we are who we really are, now we're building a new life, a new way of being based on the new beliefs that we are gaining now. I hope that makes sense, okay? Let's get some further elaboration from the angels and ancestors for Friday and the weekend. You cannot make this up. Release the old and rest. Okay. Yeah, this year, I won't lie, has been a lot of releasing for a lot of us, okay? And it feels like we can have a burst of it coming through on Friday and the weekend. They're showing this weekend we're shedding another skin, another one. Now, before, we used to evolve and grow very slowly, very slowly. Now, the way the energy is growing and expanding now, we are all evolving very quickly, very, very, very quickly, right? So this is, I think, another reason why this card is coming up. Take a nap, take a break, rest where you need to, because it's a growth spurt. Remember when you were a kid and you had all these growth spurts and growing pains and you used to feel tired? That's why teenagers sleep so much, believe it or not, is because they're actually growing. Okay, so allow yourself the rest and the respite for when you need it, because we're releasing a lot more of the old this week, especially over the weekend. Okay, very, again, weird energy this week. This is, it feels unfamiliar, okay, but let's get some further elaboration here from the Gateway of Light activation. Let's see, how can we round off this reading? What would Spirit like all of us to know today? What guidance is here for all of us? Star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home, soul, family. There's that sense of community again. Okay, let's read its message. Let's see, what do we need to know? Star gathering. So sorry, this takes me forever every week. 1 second. Star gathering. Okay, this card says, the stars have aligned. You have found the lost pieces of yourself and your energy, and now is your time to shine. You are magnetic, attracting people, energies, and opportunities that will allow your dreams to unfold. This is a time of wishes fulfilled. All of your dedication, focus, and dreaming has paid off, and now you can reap the rewards. It's important for you to know that this plane of existence is your rightful place, and not to spend too much time trying to transcend this reality, for you chose to be here at this time. Make the most of this powerful opportunity. If you are feeling particularly connected to certain individuals at this time, it's because you are finding your star family, beings you connected with before you entered the cycle of physical incarnation. And as long as you are connected to yourself, you are home. How amazing is that? Okay, we need another one. I need more story here. Okay, what else do we need to know for this week, please? What else do we need to be aware of? Stellar Gateway Activation, Infinite Potential, Manifestation Vortex. Beautiful card. Okay. Stellar Gateway. All right, this card says, you are a master of manifestation. Every one of your thoughts, actions, non-actions, and choices is affecting the unfolding of your path. Realize that you have great potential and power within you, and through your focused awareness, you can draw on heavenly support to create the life of your wildest dreams. Know that all the energies you connect with are carried up to your stellar gateway, and if they are aligned with the intentions your soul had before this incarnation, opportunities will come your way. It is important to consider connecting with your cosmic origins at this time, and also tracking down the intentions of your soul. For if you can bring your wishes in this life together with your pre-life intentions, you can live a life that is aligned with the highest heavens. So when I tune into this, it feels like this week, as we are coming home to ourselves, as we are remembering who we are, as we are being authentic, as we are no longer responding to the dramas of life in the same old ways, as we are telling different stories now, life is starting to bend to our will, it feels like. Okay? No. Spirit is saying life's not bending to our will. We don't have to bend anything. They're saying everything we could ever want, need, wish for is in this, I want to say, this vortex of reality that is around us all the time. And the reason that we don't have that thing, situation, person, whatever in our space is because we haven't allowed it in. Okay? And plus also, obviously, divine timing, alignment, blah, blah, blah. But now that we've shed the layers of the programming that we've been holding on to, like, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, all those traumas and wounding, that's what this year's been about. We've been releasing all that nonsense for the last couple of months. So it's been pulling away the blockages. We've been getting rid of the blockages of what's been holding us back in the first place. Those beliefs, those stories that we're telling ourselves. So as we've peeled that away, okay, we are now being way more authentic, way more true to ourselves. We're aligning our actions with being true to ourselves, okay? Then by default, what we want and would love to have and desire truly has no choice but to flow into our reality. Everything we want, need, desire is there. But what's stopping it from being here is beliefs, which is the programming, the stories we tell ourselves, blah, blah, blah. And obviously alignment. That thing, that job, that situation, do you within yourself right now believe that you're worthy of that? If you do, it'll have no choice but to come to you in divine timing, okay? If not, if you secretly deep down programmed to believe, no, you don't deserve that, it's not coming. It's as simple as that, you see. So I hope that that makes sense, because this is a really weird energy. It's a different energy. Spirit's calling it a different blueprint. It's a timeline shift. We've gone from one timeline, one old story, one trajectory into the next one. That's why this energy is so weird at the moment. That's why it's so different. It's because we are in another completely different but better reality. Yeah, I hope that makes sense, please. Really. Because these pockets of information that Spirit give me sometimes don't always make sense. That's why no word of a lie. Like, I will do this video now, but I'll go back and watch it tomorrow so that I can understand what I spoke about. Seriously. So there you have it, guys. What an interesting week. The hacks for this week, Spirit. What are the hacks? Stay centered within yourself. Be true to yourself. Be grounded. Know who you are. Know what you want. And be completely chilled out and relaxed about how you get there. No struggling, no stressing, no anxiety. Remembering that everything that is meant for you just doesn't go past you. But we've got to start allowing what we want in, instead of questioning its validity in the first place, which just cancels the whole thing out. So I hope that makes sense. Please let me know how you guys are doing in the comments below. Because yeah, this is really seriously weird energy. So sending you all so much love. Have an amazing week. Take care. Bye.